There are a lot of diet crazes these days, but a local woman is practicing a lifestyle that is about much more than just the food. And she even wrote a book about it.
On an average day, well, we've got tomatoes, assortment of tomatoes. For example, this is a tiger stripe.
Lisa Montgomery is not quite your average neighbor down the street. She works a full-time job by day and is a raw foodist, garden-growing, vegetable-loving gal by night. She loves getting up in the morning and finding what surprises her garden has in store.
This is like Christmas every day, coming out and finding what's being ripened and what's not, and then I can eat it out of my back lawn every day.
Her backyard is the average city suburb size, but she makes use of every inch.
And I figure if I can do it in an in-town lot, so can anybody else. And whether you have a balcony in Manhattan with an earth box, or 2 or 3, or a half acre like I do, or 40 acres, you can grow your own food all year round. And that way, you know, they say buy local, buy fresh. Well, it doesn't get any more local than walking out your back door.
It's easy to see that Lisa is a healthy, happy person, and she says it's because of the way she eats and the way she chooses to live. She believes that with the right balance of eating right, taking care of yourself, and having the right attitude toward life, it can drastically change the way you live.
We're emotional, physical, and spiritual beings. But if you feel so rotten physically that you're barely making it through the day, you really don't care about your relationships with anybody, yourself, your friends, neighbors, family, God. So you have to get healthy first.
The dramatic change in her life was so clear to others that they continually told her that she should write a book. And the type of person that Lisa is, well, she did.
It was not my goal ever to write a book. But when you have how many people going after you and say, you ought to write a book, you ought to write a book. And they're different walks of life, and they give you the format of the book. It's like, okay, Lord, I get it. I'll write a book.
As any writer has to do, she had to go through the difficult process of finding a publisher. But the hard part is over, and the book is now available from book resellers such as Amazon.com. Lisa repeatedly stressed an important point. Living dynamically isn't just about the food. It's also about the lifestyle.
I know people who eat impeccable, but they haven't worked on their emotional stuff or their spiritual stuff. And if you don't work on that stuff, and their relationships, their work, everything else, it doesn't matter what they put in their mouth.
In our short time with her, it was easy to see that whatever Lisa is doing, she's certainly providing hard proof that her way of living works.
It works. I'm not on caffeine. You know, people can have this much energy, but it's a buzz because they're on caffeine. Whereas this much energy is because of everything. It's not the food, you know, it's the lifestyle.
Lisa told us a lot more about the way she eats and lives. You can see our entire interview with her on our website at BoyerTownLive.com. With health problems on the rise in America and the need to sustain ourselves in this economy, living the way Lisa does sounds like a great way to change your life.